Hello subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome back to Let's Play, I was about to say something completely different, to Star Trek Online. We are officially beginning the Iconian War arc. We've already done Uneasy Allies way back when, I think during the original recordings of this series. So we are going to go and be doing Blood of Ancients this time. So, attacks from the Iconian forces are imminent, and their gateway technology means that they can attack us anywhere.
We know that attacks from the Iconian forces are imminent. Their gateway technology means that distance has little meaning for them. Once the war begins in earnest, we will be racing to cover too much territory with too few ships. But we cannot fail. To fight a war, we first need a plan. Admiral Quinn has requested your presence at a briefing on Earth's space line.
Okay. Means I do have to go up to sector space. And turn around because, of course, I'm too far away. Like, just barely too far away. Okay, and Blood of Ancients. And this is going to be one of those damn loading screens that takes forever. Of course it is. There's always one of these, and it's typically right at the very start of the part. It's actually kind of annoying.
Welcome, and thank you for coming. We've gathered here the finest commanders from Starfleet, the Klingon Defense Force, and the Romulan Republic. We may have been enemies in the past, but now we must fight as one. May I introduce Captain Cogman? He will coordinate our combined forces against the Iconians and report to the commanders of all three fleets.
Greetings. The Iconians have revealed themselves. War is now inevitable. While the Iconians themselves are few and nothing, their heralds are numerous and formidable. They are not like the servitors we have fought before. They are far more dangerous. We are already sending strike teams into the sphere that heralds use to access the Iconian gateway network. They will retaliate, and when they do, they will attack our most valuable targets. The gateways allow the heralds to strike anywhere. They can avoid or destroy any obstacle in their path. Therefore, the Alliance has decided to focus on defending key installations. We need time to create a strategy. To that, let me introduce Captain Tom Paris.
Hello, everyone. Okay, this is what we know about the weaknesses of the heralds. If we can exploit this, we can...
Too late.
It's beginning.
Their goal appears to be New Romulus. The Federation has a starbase nearby. Captain Paris, take your task force and the bulk of the fleet to New Romulus. The rest of you, report to Starbase 234. Right now, that starbase is all that stands between the heralds. Hold the heralds there as long as you can. We need time to evacuate civilians and prepare defenses in New Romulus. Today's a good day to die.
The starbase is already under attack, Captain, setting a course for the closest group of Herald ships. Red alert.
Herald ships on an intercept course. All ships, defend the starbase. I've never seen anything like these Herald ships before.
Shit, they tore through my shields. Okay, and somebody sent these guys flying. So they're way the hell out there. Okay, now I'm gonna have to turn to engage those guys that have all been just sent. Wait, who the hell has such a strong tractor beam repulsors? Like, seriously, that's ridiculous. I mean, some of these guys do actually spawn this far out and approach, but some of them were just sent flying way out here. Okay, and we'll go over here and deal with this. I think it's the last cruiser. At least it's the only other one I have on sensors. And we lost a frigate. We'll be fine. This is Star Trek Online, where eventually you just kill things a lot faster than you are supposed to be able to in some cases. Especially in some more recent missions, where they have more of these, but they're timed rather than event-based. So if you end up killing the enemies faster than it takes for them to get all their dialogue done. Okay, fly the shuttle warp out points.
There are too many of them. We can't. All of the civilians and most of the crew managed to evacuate. At least that's something. There's nothing more we can do for that starbase. Fall back to the Romulus. Reinforcements to hold the system.
And in theory, I could stay here and try and kill all these guys, but yeah, no reason really to do that. On our way, Captain. And another long loading screen.
civilians are asking for boots on the ground, but we've got more than we can handle up here. There are some weak spots in the Herald lines. If you can punch through to transporter range, you should be able to get a team down there to assist.
Sure thing, Captain. No, I'm not gonna let you guys just jump around.
Quick look on those scouts. Now,
Oh, and just lost a Romulan. One more group. They're literally right above me. Ouch. Wish I could do more, but this guy has a really effective tractor beam. Like, I could not move at all. That's how effective it was.
the situation is more desperate on the surface. Brought it down. Watch your back. The Heralds aren't pulling their punches.
I appreciate it, Captain. We have entered transporter range, Captain, and I've locked in the coordinates provided by Alliance Command. The Odin will remain in orbit and defend the planet as long as possible. Are you ready to beam down? I mean, realistically speaking, I should be staying up here and just sending, like, first officer and a crew down. But, okay, sure. We'll send the captain down to a planet that is currently being assaulted both on the ground and in orbit. Transport site secure, sir. We should clear the camp and then call for reinforcements. Acknowledged. The transport site is definitely not secure. Because if you consider being shot at immediately upon transporting down secure, I hate to see what you think not secure means.
Thank you. Now that the area is secure, we can call in reinforcements. Sub-Commander's Island is ready to lead a squad to assist you. Should I call them now?
Yes. So now bring in the remans for our assistance. And it's only one person. I don't think they know what a squad is, if they think it's one person. And a bunch of those people are about to get screwed up. Including my officers. Okay, now to get my guys back up, because they all just sort of piled up there. They said, sure, we could try and get out of the way of the AoE attack, or we can just stand here. I'm going to want to move over a little bit. Move over.
More Harriers are on their way. We can take a defensive position in the ruins.
Okay, we shall secure the ruins on the hill. Of course, this is the ruins that they are already at. Okay, and that guy's just sort of standing there. What can I do here? Alright, examine the Tholian. It's dead, sir. Herald energy beams punched right through its environmental suit. Between the weapon damage and losing heat and pressure, this Tholian didn't stand a chance. Indeed. Okay, people, you might want to spread out. It's apparently a very difficult concept, though. Does that thing not just follow the ground? Does it actually have whatever the difference is in height between you and them? Check out the Defiler first, though, because they're more annoying than the other guys. The Construct and Thralls aren't really too big of an issue.
Sensors indicate Hero forces inbound to this position. We must.
Yep, I see them. Okay, and they're all getting in a spot that I can't shoot them anymore. Lost another Romulan. That might be the first one, not 100% sure. Okay, that's the first group dealt with. Second group has a Defiler. Oh, I'm gonna move over. I don't really need to call in a security team. We got this. Especially once that Defiler is dealt with, since he's really the hard hitter. Okay. Deal with these thralls that decided not to come down and help their buddies earlier. Oh, really? You're gonna jump right on top of me? More of them. this is actually a case where a split beam or a full auto might actually be a little bit nicer. Just because at least then you can do damage to multiple groups, or multiple individuals in the group rather. And these AI guys do not last very long. I'll stand up here. They'll have to teleport to get to me. And at least here, I'm not going to have as much of the map terrain getting in my way. Okay. Yeah, these blue named Romulans don't last very long in a fight. Okay, and I'm just gonna keep stepping away until you're dead. Although I seem to be the only one shooting at you right now. So this is taking a little longer than I would like. Thank you, whoever that was. Of course, we take more damage than we really need to because people don't spread out.
I think we can take it from here. Do you want me to call for reinforcements?
Yes, go ahead, Commander Nakal. I still have a sub-lieutenant engineer from the first group. Oh, okay. Thought you guys were a little bit further back. Oh, we got a fused construct over there. Oh, good.
Watch out! Gateway opening to the east.
You know what? I am gonna go ahead and just call in a security escort. Kill these guys faster. But I haven't killed everybody from the first group yet, game. There's still one of them left alive. I'm fine, game. I don't need to use my melee attack. Okay, back to where the first group was. We're gonna have another fused construct. Another one? Yes, looks like another one. Back off. Oh, 2 defilers. Fun. Thank you. And the gateway to the north, which is probably going to give me yet another defiler. Well, at least not that I can clearly see. Okay, that's... So, where the hell's Finn at? Oh, over there. Okay, I don't know if those guys actually got... Did you guys actually get killed by the Romulans over there? I highly doubt that. Yes, go ahead and contact command. Don't celebrate yet. Be hiding in a box or something? Because that's definitely what it looked like. The Romulans have been cleared and repaired. The Romulans have been clearing and repairing the gateway chamber since the incident when it first opened. The gateway itself should be functional. If we can reach it, we should be able to use it to get back to the ship. That's an interesting way to get back to the ship, but yeah, you do you. Teams have been clearing and repairing the gateway chamber since we first tried to use it. The gateway itself should be functional. If we can reach it, we should be able to reach the ship or the capital. Okay, you had to reiterate the same thing. Agreed, let's find the gateway.
New Romulus is reporting heavy casualties. What happened?
One of the Iconians decided to come down and beat the crap out of pretty much everybody. Take out the constructs. And we got somebody who decided to jump up behind us. And take out the shield generator. Thank you very much for doing that. And he tried to build a gateway to escape himself. I'm gonna have to fight a Harbinger.
Your presence defiles this sacred space, heralds. To me, destroy these insects.
You say heralds, but they're constructs. I guess they're all heralds, technically. Oh shit, and that's gonna be like half my team. Oh, okay, never mind. Let's kill the fused construct so that everybody will focus fire on the Harbinger. Also, because he doesn't seem to move, let's toss a plasma grenade at him. Get some damage over time on him. Oh, now he decides to move. Guess he doesn't like getting burned by plasma. And run. Oh shit. Thought I had a little bit more time to just try and run through all of them. Here's another plasma. Yeah, he seems... Okay, what the hell happened? He just magically got all his shields back. Okay, we're gonna step back and just use a rifle because he is really hurting. I also don't like that he's focusing fire on me. Because that means I have to deal with his damn AoE attack. That hurts like hell if it hits you. Roll, damn you. Okay, let's do what we gotta do. Access destination plotter. The coordinates for the plotter are still set. It looks like that it looks like they were going to the Preserver Archive on Nemesis 3, and we find out why. Do we really want to know? Access console. The gateway is operational, sir, and as far as I can tell, the heralds were inputting a series of coordinates. If they were looking for something, they found it. The gateway is locked onto a destination. Acknowledged. Yeah, we're doing this a little out of order. Access Romulan database. As far as I can tell, the heralds were attempting to access the Romulan library files. They were looking for information about the Preservers. Why the Preservers? Based on the information we've recovered, we can activate this gateway. It would take us directly to the Preserver Archive. Make it so. Let's run back to the second console that we went to. Technically it should have been the first, but it was the second for us. And activate gateway. The Heralds were investigating the Preservers, and they found their archive in the Nemesis system. We're taking the gateway, but we'll need you to rally the fleet and meet us there.
Acknowledged. Wouldn't want to miss the party. I'll get every ship with an operational warp drive headed that way as soon as the Romulus is secure.
If you wait until New Romulus is secure, you might not be able to make it to the party. But see you soon, Captain. We heard your conversation with Captain Paris, sir. The Odin will rendezvous with you in the Nemesis system. Excellent. At least they'll have one ship. Sir, we're in the Preserver Archive in the Nemesis system. The Heralds were searching for this place, Captain. We need to know why. I recommend we ask the Archivist. There must be something here that either the Iconians want, or they don't want us to have. I'll speak to the Archivist. Hello, Preserver Archivist. It's been a little while. Got some questions for you. Welcome. And we've already asked all these questions last time we were here. So, what do you know of the Iconians? Okay, if we can just ask you questions that you can't answer and that results in you needing to wake up one of your creators. That's interesting. It's also poor design. Please do. Because I assume it's not easy to just put them back to sleep.
Greetings, my child. Lord, I slumber. Why have you asked me now?
Greetings, Ancient One. We face a great threat from the people known as the Iconians, and we have come to seek your help.
Oh, the Iconians. They are the first of our children, and ultimately most trusted. They were different from us, brighter. But our other children grew jealous of their mates, and chafed against their rule. The war changed them more than they could understand. I will help you, my child.
Thank you.
Hold, I sense your approach. Our daughter, the tall comes. She is forced among equals, and her rage is terrible to behold. Go, I will retrieve what you seek. It is not already too late.
Please hurry, Ancient One. And this one's just an outright timer. I don't know how I've dealt 300,000 kinetic damage on the ground, but apparently I have. Oh, and there's a defiler in this group. Let's get ourselves a security escort. Ouch, that hurt. Just gonna move over here. And almost done. 30 more seconds. Although with these guys jumping around, it makes it a little bit harder to kill them. Also still wearing the wrong uniform because I've completely forgotten to switch over to the excursion uniform. Despite saying in the back of my head that I'm going to switch to that once the opportunity arises, i.e. I'm not in the middle of a fight.
Then you make a different choice, my daughter.
I cannot. We will reclaim all that was once ours. We will rule this galaxy as is our right. Who can stand against us? Not even you.
Scan preserver. It is still alive. No life sign, sir. He's gone. To have lived so long and ended like this, we must do what we can to save the others.
We're in orbit. We're not alone. The rest of the fleet is about 2 minutes out, but the heralds are here, and they do not look happy. If you're done down there, can you beam back to your ship and give us a hand?
Yes, I can, Paris. another long loading screen that I'm gonna have to edit out. Don't know why this time it's giving me a whole bunch. Normally it's only one, maybe two at the most. This time we've pretty much always had them.
They are not kidding around. Raise your shields. We need to hold out until the rest of the fleet arrives.
Will do, Captain. Red alert.
Where are the heralds getting on these ships? More inbound.
Gotta take out those energy gateways, otherwise the heralds will just get a whole bunch of energy and their shields will not go down quickly.
More herald ships. More heralds. Oh, I thought the Borg had a lot of ships.
And this one's a battleship. Well, yeah, but the Borg, they just absolutely wreck your shields. Like, right as the fight starts, so you're stuck just needing to spam engineer, or, excuse me, hull healing abilities. The heralds are at least somewhat more traditional. Oh shit, inventory's full. Yeah, this ship doesn't have a particularly large inventory. They haven't gotten all the free stuff that my main has that's up their inventory size over the years. Okay, game, why is my ship stuck in a perpetual turn? Okay, there we go. I don't know what the deal was there. My ship was stuck constantly wanting to turn. I have absolutely zero clue as to why. But it looks like getting into combat fixed it. Fuck. Move, evasive maneuvers, get out of there. Increase the gap between us. Makes tractor beams less effective if there's a large gap between you and the person who's casting it on you. It's one battleship down, but that just spawns two more. Yeah, Dreadnought's gonna have to wait a little. Mostly because there's no timer, so there's no real rush. But with all these ships wanting to kill me... Oh, I guess I didn't actually press the button. We need to take out these energy gateways. There we go. I guess those apparently count as herald ships. We did nothing to the Dreadnought. The heralds have withdrawn, sir, but this wasn't a victory. We almost lost a third of the fleet, and the archive is completely lost. All the knowledge, all the remaining preservers, they're all gone. The Alliance wants us to go to the Romulan flotilla for debriefing. I can set a course as soon as you're ready. Warp to the Romulan flotilla.
Today is a dark day for the Alliance. Starbase 234 is lost. The Iconians destroyed the gateway on New Rivals. Our fleet was defeated, and in one day we lost a quarter of our ships. The preservers are gone. And with them goes our hope of understanding the Iconians. Although the Iconians are withdrawn from New Rivals, they can attack anywhere at any time. To be blunt, this may not be a war we can win, but we will make the Iconians pay dearly for their victory. We will continue to fight, to save what we can, to win where we can, and we will fight until the last breath falls. Although this is a dark day, you have served that road. The loss of the archive is regrettable, but the preservers are not the only casualties this day. There will be more death before this war ends. But those of us who survive will be strong. The Iconians think they can win this war. They are wrong. We will fight, and if need be, we will die. Until our last breath.
And disruptors, transphasic torpedoes, or anti-proton. Any difference in the sell values? Well, these I guess you can't sell, so we'll just go for the things I can sell. And that is it for this part. I will see you all next time, where we will be... Okay, game. Did you not recognize me double-clicking on that to sell? Thank you. But like I said, we will be... Next part... Nope, wrong arc. Doing Delta Flight. This is actually a relatively average length story arc. What is that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 missions? Yeah. Shorter than Delta, definitely. I guess it's actually shorter than a lot of the last ones. Or at least the last couple ones we've done. But I think this is about average length for a arc. As you go further on, they seem to get a little bit shorter. Although the missions individually seem a bit longer. But nonetheless, like I said, that'll be it for this part. I will see you all next time when we'll be doing Delta Flight. Quick reminder, if you enjoy the content of the channel, the easiest and best way to help support it is to go and become a patron, which you can find a link to down in the description. You can also join my Discord server while you're down there, so you can be kept up to date on channel happenings. But until next time, a goodbye and farewell.